There's no words that need to be said. So many people talk so much. And they see someone like me talking, so they're like, well, man, you're an awfully mouthy motherfucker, Wes. I was speaking well after I had been that man that I knew would be successful for a decade on end. I never broke my word to myself for a fucking decade before I started speaking. It was like 12 years before I started speaking on camera that I didn't break my word to myself one fucking time. Do you guys get that that's the prerequisite to success? You do not, as a man, break your fucking word to yourself. And then all you simply have to do is formulate a vision. So you have this vision of what life can be. You learn to not be a bitch and break your word to yourself. Then you have to just learn each little part of what your vision consists of. So the physical part, you get someone who knows nutrition and training. You don't break your fucking word yourself. And you study from the top people. The spiritual part, you learn from a top individual who can guide you towards the right universal laws, the right core beliefs and values that are aligned with your beliefs, what resonates with you, what gives you the chills when you fucking hear it. You learn from a top person in every area, mind, body, soul. And you learn from a top person financially. Once you're the individual who no longer negotiates with the work that has to be done, then you just invest in the person who's going to move you forward faster, and you fucking get it done. And then everybody wants to blame people. There's no fucking way that blueprints from everybody out there don't work, unless it's some obscure shit. We're talking a weight loss and training blueprint. There's no fucking way it won't work. If we're talking a blueprint like what I do, my shit is infallible. We're going to build trust on your social media page. We're not going to guarantee any amount of sales, but we're going to show a process so often that really works with zero downside to it, where it's fully something that you apply and you do daily, and we're just going to showcase it to the world through your page. And enough people are going to watch it and be like, that does work. But you guys think you could do it on your own. Most people don't have the eye to be able to showcase a vision. So you're selling an outcome through your page. Most people do not know how to properly structure content, showcase an outcome, then make an offer to that outcome. I've mastered it and can do it for anybody on this planet. I can showcase your skill set, give the viewer the intended outcome, then make the content around the intended outcome so they can visually see it, and then you speak about it. So the person who learns through hearing about it, through words, and the person who learns visually can both understand what you're doing. So very quickly we can get to the point once we have viewers, and then I make the offers. You guys, very simple. But why? I've experienced every side of this. Everything that has to do with social media, I know. Someone could sit there and tell me till they're blue in the face they need a different route, and I'll be able to pinpoint and tell to them directly exactly why their shit ain't working. It'll never be what they think, because they think they're running a fucking business online. And I know we're running a personal brand that needs to build trust. This is the whole difference. You think we're running a business. I know we're building a personal brand based off fucking trust. But the results have to fucking be there. The result is, 1, you love what you're selling and you use it every day and you love your fucking life. 2, people want the outcome that you have. And a lot of people are like, well, I haven't done much. Some people just need to quit drinking. Some need to quit using drugs. That is a huge outcome. It's like a multi-trillion-dollar business, getting people sober. What the fuck's the matter with you guys? Some people want your relationship, the relationship you have. Most people, that's the main reason they do anything, is for a loving relationship. Some people want to be in as good a shape as you. Some people want your real estate advice. Some people want your sales tips on how to sell door to door or over the phone. You guys are fucking tripping. It's too fucking easy. But the hard part is you're complicated. So it takes someone like me who's not complicated in their follow through to uncomplicate your fucking ass. You will think it's everything else but what works, because it has to be something. It has to be something you don't understand, because there's no way you were just too big of a fucking bitch to consistently do the work, and that's why nothing ever worked for you. There's no way it's that. You'll get far along, you'll get close, and you'll quit, because that's what you're used to doing. So you need someone who will keep you from that. You need someone who will instill core beliefs and values in you that is the move of a complete fucking bitch. That's why my people do so good. Because a lot of you guys are so close to succeeding when you finally fucking quit and believe something else works. Thus, starting all over again with something that's lesser. Want to know what works the best? Real. Being really you. You really sharing, with zero restriction, what's going to work for them. And then you work with them and tell them directly, you make it, like you show broadly what you do, what got you where you're at. Then they sign up and you make for them what will work for them. You actually make it custom. Fuck you guys. You guys are so close to making it when you quit and switch routes all the time. You're so close to being fully ripped, and you go against your judge's you go against your coach's macros. You're like, I want to start doing keto because you want carnivore, because you want to eat a bunch of fatty meats and cheeses and shit. You fucking guys do that all the time. You go 2 months with organic posting content, and you're like, there has to be a secret. There's no way. I'm just not that attractive at this, and I suck. Have you ever thought that? Have you ever thought that the people who are good at this did it for a long time and now they make it look good and you haven't and you just suck right now? It's totally okay to not believe you have imposter syndrome and realize you're just a beginner and you fucking suck, bitch. That's the facts. Quit making up fucking diagnoses for the fact that you suck and you're underdeveloped. I love you guys. Let's fucking go.